My name is Dorrell Jalloh, and I want to say today's an amazing day. I hope you guys feeling good this morning. So, give a little bit of background about who I am, where I'm from. I'm Gambian. I grew up in Reading, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philly, right here. So my man knows that. But then my mother moved me to Greensboro, North Carolina, and that's where I played football in high school, and I got a full scholarship to West Virginia University. So I am a former Division One athlete. Like most of you guys here, I'm pretty sure the past couple of days you guys been figuring out what to do after sports. What's that journey, of course? Like many of you guys, we trying to get that money. All right, that's what you guys are trying to get, right? Or you guys would say that money. Am I saying that right? That's what I was trying to get. I'm just being very honest. Like I said, that's the only thing I was caring about. I was like, I'm going to get paid by any means necessary. I'm going to the league. I'm balling. I'm not caring about nothing else but with I'm shining. That was it. Until I got the phone call from my pops. He says, "Yo, can I borrow some money? What you need? What you need? I need some medication." All right. Well, how much is it? He was like, "It's like $270." Like, for what? What do you need? That's $270. Are you? What type of medication are you taking? He's like, "Well, I haven't told you, but I have prostate cancer and I have diabetes." I'm like, "Well, what were you going to tell me?" So I didn't know he had already had it for a year and a half. So I'm like, this is news to me. So now I'm like, whatever we got to do, but I'm already behind the eight ball. So I'm just trying to figure out maybe only thing I can do is just give the money. Maybe that might be my part to help. But I felt like I let him down because he couldn't call and tell me. So that's when I kind of had my wake-up call, that aha moment of, I got to start taking care of my health because if my dad, what about me? And I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows somebody that has some health issues, but it's very serious. You got to take your health very serious, and that's why this is really dear to me. My father, he had that, and I was scared in the moment, and the only thing I could think of was just, what do I do next? I don't know. And that was my aha moment about getting my health in order. So now that I got that part out of the way, I'm going to just go through a little routine. But remember that story. So I'm going to walk you guys through my morning routine. If you guys don't mind standing on up. You guys stand on up. All right. So this is my morning routine that I do. So at the end, I'm going to ask somebody, what are you guys going to take? So hopefully maybe this is one of the things you guys take from the presentation. DJ, you can go ahead. So what I want you guys to do, this is what I do in the morning when I wake up. I do a thing called body scanning. Body scanning. And everybody in here can do this. You don't need to be with anybody. You can do it by yourself. First thing I want you guys to do is close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let it out. I want you to feel the ground with your toes. Feel the ground, wiggle your toes. Then I want you to take your fingers, wiggle your fingers, move your wrist around, concentrate on your fingers. Next, I want you to put your hands on your stomach. And I want you to take a deep breath, let it out. I want you to take your neck and roll it around in a circle, nice and slow. I want you to reverse it, go the opposite way. Feel it. Take one more deep breath in. Let it out. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys can open your eyes. You guys can remain standing. You guys can remain standing. Like, y'all thought I was done. No, this is my morning routine. So I'll do that. I'll kind of make sure I do my body scanning, make sure I'm checking all my body parts, make sure I'm good. Next, I like to stretch. So I like to, if you guys want to do a light stretch, put your hand over here like this. You know, all y'all athletes, y'all know. Nice light stretch. Get a couple of turnarounds like this. Look behind me. Get that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Right? Get a good stretch. Feel good. If you can, I normally, go to the right. If you can, ladies, I know you have a dress on. Don't do it if you don't have to. You don't have to. You can modify it. Spread out. Now, look, if your hamstrings are tight, that means you ain't drinking enough water. So look, my man. Stretch it out down to the middle. I kind of get one of these. Look, we all athletes, so we doing it like this. We keeping it real. Hard to do. All right, good, good, good. Get a couple, pick your knee up right here if you can. All right. So now that I tell myself now, place your hand over your heart. And if you can do this, you can say it. I say, today is going to be an amazing day. You guys can say it. Thank you so much. Now, I promise you, your heart is moving, your mind is moving, got the blood flowing. That's what it's all about. That's how you get your day started. Forget getting on your phone as soon as you get on these checking IG, Twitter, who your girl hit you, your man. Yo, get your day started first. Get you right. That's what it's all about, getting that day started. I need a volunteer to come up on stage for me. Let's go, Juicy. Come up on stage. Ooh, with the one step, I couldn't do that. So, Drewski, I got something for you in the bag. Minus, don't look at all this right here, but I got something in here, though. All right? Now, look. Drewski don't know this, though. It's not CBD. Hold on, let me make sure. Look. It's a blank paper bag. Hey, yo. All right. So check this out. Drewski don't know this, so don't tell him. I got money in this bag. All right. All right. All right, now like check this out. All right, Drewski. All I need you to do is say yes or no. I got $100,000 in here. You taking the bag? All right. I got $500,000. You taking the bag? He said yes, sir. I got a million in here. All right, I'm gonna give you the million, but here goes the deal. If I give you the million, you die tomorrow. What you gonna do? I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm young still. So what does that let y'all know? Look at my man forever, forever. Listen, appreciate you, Drewski. Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Give it up for my man, Drewski, right here. He the man. He the man. No, I love doing that with some of the people that I work with. I offered him $1 million. My man Drewski said no, because he was going to die tomorrow. So that lets me know that she's like, listen, I'm young. My health, my life is more important. God bless you, sweetheart. My life is more important. So if you take that type of mindset and awareness, then that's when you start to improve. So the first thing that I had to get in tune with was my mindset and my awareness and my knowledge. So like my story about my father, I had no idea. So what I had to do, I had to start getting checked up, go to the doctor, figure out, ask questions. And generational health, as you see the shirt, says generational wealth with that W, because everybody's talking about get money. But if I just offered him $1 million, he didn't want it because his life was more important. So what I had to do was I started to have to ask questions. So there's either going to be a couple, maybe 2 or 3 different types of people. Now that you guys all have the knowledge that I just told you, start asking your family, because the generational health starts with asking your family, ask them about their generation, because it's getting passed down. I had no idea my father had diabetes or he was dealing with prostate cancer. So I had to ask, and I started asking my mom, tell me about my uncles in the family. What about you? Start asking your family history. Who in here right now can say, God forbid, if something happens to one of your family members, you can riddle off, hey, they're taking this medication, they had these health issues, they're this much, they weigh this much, they're this tall, they've been to the doctors, this. Does everybody have that information? No, I had nothing. Oh, my man's right. Oh, she's smart. I could tell she's smart. That's awesome. You're ahead of the curve. I had none of that information. So you personally need to get a journal and write down your own personal stuff. So when you guys go get checked up by your team doctors, team physicians, you're going to, based off of the history you asked from your mother and your family, hey, what runs in my family? There are things like diabetes, cancer, mental illnesses, other heart disease. You need to start asking those questions. So then now that you know, hey, doc, this runs in my family, can I run those tests? They're going to look at you like, where are you? We just know me, because I did my normal checkups too. Went in there with my team doctor, knee good, cough, I'm good. I'm good? Bet I'm Superman. I'll keep it moving. I'm good. I don't ask no questions. Ain't asked for no results of the test, nothing. I'm good. I'm keeping it moving. That's where you drop the ball. Now that we got the knowledge today, you guys need to use it. Write this stuff down of where your family's history is, their history, because we understand DNA and genetics that runs in the family. So start asking your mom, your father, your aunties, great uncles, grandmoms, what's going on in the family so you guys can be aware of your mindset. And that's why I do mindfulness right here in the beginning. That mindfulness, your mindset, and being aware of what's going on in your family. Take an account. So now I'm holding you guys accountable for your own knowledge of your health. Don't wait for anybody else to say, yeah, we gotta see you, big dog. What's going on? You're like, oh, I ain't know. Cause I'm pretty sure you Superman right now, right? Exactly. We need to take care of our. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. I love it. I love it. Well, if you didn't feel that way, then I would probably question you too, because you got to feel good about you, my man. So that being said, one, take care of our mindset, our awareness, and increase our knowledge so we can know what's going on. Second, of course, and also too, let me take a back step here. In that mindset, concussions. Who plays football? Right. Look, we see right here. So I actually have my man back there too. Oh, he's smooth right there. I get the shoes right there. All right, look. So I had a concussion. I didn't know that I was even experiencing it. I was in the living room. I was playing the game, Madden. My man was like, yo, we on the game. He's like, yo, I got to run out. I was like, all right, bet. Yo, I'm going to holler at you. I'll see you at practice. He leaves the crib. I'm walking, and boom, hit the ground. I get up. I'm like, did I just pass out? I know I'm not tripping. Superman status. I'm good. Keep going to practice. And I realized, yo, I think I had a concussion from the 2 games before. Something's wrong with the kid. But you think I told the coaches? Why can't I tell the coaches, Brandon? I can't tell the coaches. If I tell the coaches, you know what happens? Wait, say that again, Drewski. I can't play. And if I can't play, guess who can't see me? My girl can't see me. My moms can't see me. My cousin back at the crib can't see me. So I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to keep on playing. And meanwhile, I'm hurting. Brain jacked up. What am I going to do? Right? I don't know what to do. This is why you got to take care of yourself and start speaking up for yourself. Just because you're athlete doesn't mean that you can't talk. Start asking questions. And I was fearful of telling the coaches because I didn't want my spot getting taken, and I had to make sure my mom see me play. And that was bad of me. So what I do now is have an employee assistance program. It's called an EAP, an employee assistance program. So, for example, let's say here, we're here at the Marriott Marquis, and they have 1,000 employees in here. What we do is we take care of those employees. So the Marriott Marquis pays for a service of their employee assistance program, and what they do is we provide them with mental health counselors, health coaches, and wellness. We provide those resources. So if somebody says, yo, the pandemic's killing me, my wife, she's, oh, it's too much, I'm about to do badly things to myself, I'm hurting. We provide them with counselors and mental health therapists. And we also do brain scanning. And this is where I started to really get into it. This is why I really took passion to it. So we do brain scanning and brain mapping. We're able to see trauma on the brain. We're able to see if there's concussions, PTSD, and different things like that. And when I did it the first time, like my man, they said, you're going to be fine. I said, of course I'm going to be fine. I'm good. My brain is super bad. Normally when you do a brain scan, you'll see it like a red, yellow, green, bright colors. And when you see any grayer spots in there, that's when you're like, wait, hold on. What's that right there? Have you had any injuries to your brain? And I was about to say, nah, I'm good. But then I remember, shoot, I did pass out that one time in the apartment. I don't want to tell him that. I got to tell him that. Yeah, I did pass out. He's like, oh, okay, we need to start doing more cognitive impairment and helping with that. Get in front of it. Don't wait till later on. Now you're like, yo, I can't move. Start asking these questions now. So we help with that. We help with a lot of that stuff with our employee assistance program. We do a lot of brain testing, brain mapping with the mental illness. We understand a lot of these things run in family, especially with our contact sports, vertical collision. What position you play? O-line? Oh, yes, all day. You bang, 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 bang. What position you play, Drewski? DB. My man Brandon played receiver. After this, we got ones in the hallway. Ones. I'm talking about the walking ones we got to. So that's what I had to do. The second is eating and sleeping. The biggest question that I get is, hey, yo, Coach D, I ain't got no money. How am I going to eat healthy? I was like, well, that's how I was growing up. I don't know, like most of you guys. So I see here, raise your hand if you like Chick-fil-A. Like everybody like Chick-fil-A. Okay. Except for my man, okay. What about McDonald's? Y'all can admit it. Okay, what about Wendy's 444? Look, I got my man right here. My man. What's your name, sir? Kenny. I got my man Kenny. Now, there's another place. I think it's the Devil. There's another place called Cookout. Have y'all heard of that before? Have you, okay? Oh yeah, yeah. So this is my Carolina crew right here, my man right here. So there's a place called Cookout where it's like late night food. You guys after the club. It's like a Waffle House, but through the fast food line, and they do like burgers and hot dogs and all that type of stuff. These are things that we eat, and we feel, of course, I'm young. I can eat whatever I want. Come on, what? Bounce back. I'm Superman or Superwoman. I'm sorry, Superwoman, right? You guys can bounce back. It doesn't work that way, guys. We are literally, just because we look good on the outside, we may be tearing ourselves up on the inside. That's mentally and now physically, and as well as the spiritually. That's why we do the mindfulness. We want to really tap into that. So, hey, listen, you guys can take $10 to $15 and go to Walmart and eat healthy right now. You guys have so many different things you guys can go get. You're like, how can I do that? There's different things. And I can give you some of those options. We have nutritionists as well to help with that because these are things that I did not know about. I had lack of nutrition, lack of knowledge about my health, lack of knowledge about my mental space. I was just going, chasing that money, not realizing my health is important. And I was damaging that. And that's only some of it's me, and some of it's to genetics, my DNA, what was passed down. My mom didn't have any money, so she only can afford what she can afford. This is what's going on. It's unfortunate. So, sleeping. We all know that. Look, y'all tired right now. All right, look, I'm gonna pick on somebody, but I ain't gonna say who. Who was out past 11 p.m. last night? Look, nobody want to say, okay, you don't have to answer. My man, listen, get to sleep. Y'all are athletes. Y'all are top tier athletes. Sleep is so important for everybody. Guys, we rip, we run. Even when we're here right now, your brain is going. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is going. I'm pretty sure that moment you have to have sometimes. Guys, you know it's allowed to take naps during the day? Did you guys know that? You love them, right? Take your nap. Say your name again. Tobruck. How many times you take a nap? Once or twice a day? Got you. Guys, it's so imperative for your brain health. You understand that? Brain health. Take a nap. You go in the car, take a quick 10-minute nap. Or you get a chance to go like this. You know what? I'm going to sit on my phone for 20 minutes looking at Instagram, TikTok, replying to my snaps, not opening my snaps. And you could literally be like that. I can play some smooth music, sit back and chill. But y'all sitting there killing you. Oh, you're killing yourself. Why? Take that nap. Recovery, brain recovery. Trust me, bro. Brandon Drewski, trust me. Our brain, like we got so much on our plate. We got to take care of ourselves. So, of course, like I said, your mindset, your awareness, your knowledge, then you're eating, right? Then you're sleeping. And then, of course, the last one, you're exercising. Everybody here is in shape. So I know you guys know about exercising. But having a routine, having a daily routine. And these are things that I have. Since y'all been here, anybody worked out since y'all been in the hotel? She is on my, what is your name, ma'am? Paige. You do everything right. Which, are you still in school? What school you go to? You go to Duke too? Everybody, I live in Raleigh, Durham, so I'm right next to Duke, next to Paige and my man Brandon. So let me guess, 4.2 or 4.0, which one? I told y'all, she's a genius. I know it. I know. Academic All American. My man, I was academic All American as well, but I had a 3.75. I was not as smart as you, Paige and Drewski. But please take this very seriously about your exercise and your regimen. Because after sports, you're like, I'm not really working out that much. I've seen a lot of people turn from 22, 23 straight to a dad bod immediately. Like, what happened? Bro, like, where'd you been at? One of my running backs, I was like, yo, what happened to you, bro? He's like, yo, I got 3 kids now. I'm in culinary school, and I gained all this weight. I'm like, bro, you were bigger than me. Like, what happened? It's like, life is happening. So building a routine, that's the biggest thing I can say. Helping out with your exercise and your regimen. I want to make sure I'm being respectful of your time. Where are you at for time? Somebody give me the time right here, Juski. Okay, perfect. We're got to wrap up here in 3 minutes. But so I want to tell me something, you guys, real quick. Do you still have the mic, Miss Christie? What is something? The question is, what is one thing that you're going to take from today's topic of generational health. So raise your hand right here. Give my man right here, Drewski, right here for the one time.
Yeah, I would just say checking in on yourself and your mental. A lot of people get wrapped up as athletes in their sports, school, extracurriculars, and we oftentimes forget to just check on your mental, check on yourself. You can't be doing giving the 100% all your aspects if you're not 100% your mental and your physical self. So
1,000%. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Anybody else? One thing. My man Kenny right there. My man Kenny. Yeah. Yup. Hey, Kenny, man, you couldn't hit it. That's love right there. Thank you, Kenny. Anybody else? My man right here. Family, family. Let me tell you something real quick story. Hopefully they don't take me off. You know, like in a comedy show. But listen, my family, I don't know what it is, but they keep secrets. I'm like, why y'all doing this? We fine, baby. Mom, what's going on? Don't worry about it. And then they call last second, hey, now I need something. Wait, what's been going on? I've been dealing with this for a while. We need to stop. Ask today, call and ask your mom, your dad, auntie, whoever you live with, hey, can you tell me a little bit about our family history, health wise? We good? We anything running our family? Oh, we have this, we have that, we have this. You're like, dang, I didn't know that. So then what happens is now that you know, you got the knowledge, you're aware, when you go to your doctor, start talking to him and you asking him, hey, what's my blood type? What's my blood levels? All my vitals is good. What do I need to stay away from? Because you may not know because you don't know. And then you go out here and you start eating something. Like my man eating a little strawberry milkshake or ice cream, whatever, early in the morning. What's that, a smoothie? Cookies and cream in the morning at 8 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. Hey, say your name again, Chief. Hyman? Hi, man. Hi. What's your last name? Navarro. I like that, Navarro. That sounds like someone off a Netflix show that's like about a bunch of stuff going on. No, I like it. But listen, go ask your family today. And I guarantee you, they're going to tell you something that you may not know. Write it down. Go to your doctor, check on yourself, and we'll go home and build your routine in the morning. Hey, I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to do these things. Anybody else, any other takeaway they're going to take away? Come on, somebody from Carolina. Y'all got to hold me down for my man Brandon right here. You got a question right here. Keep a notebook. Do you have one already? So you know what's going on? You see that right there? My man Brandon right there. Hey, don't forget Brandon. Brandon, my man, never hold over here. Right here, my man right there, Philadelphia. Go ahead, Philadelphia. Oh, that definitely is important. Um, Balancing your workout and your food intake. Some people do meal prep, right? So pick a day. Like, "Man, you know what? I'm chilling on Sundays. I ain't really doing nothing. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is getting in trouble, politicking, or on the game, on the sticks, on the phone with your significant other. Use that time to meal prep. So then when you're working out, you have a strategic meal prep plan, write it out, keep it together on that list in that journal, like my man Brandon right here said. So then you're good to go. That's something I would do to balance out my workout regimen, working out, 2 to 3 times a week, so you have proper rest in between and rest up, so you get your brain recovery. But the most important thing, of course, is our brain. 'Cause we on that page level and Drewski level with the brain health. We want to be as smart as them. We got to take care of ourselves. So that's what I would do right there, man. Anybody else give me the last question? Because I know they give me the green light. Last question. Anybody got anything to say? All right. As long as my North Carolina table say something, I'm saying Jose table right here. Guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to give a few quick thank yous. I know they were in the room, but I wanted to thank Miss Classye and Derek. I don't know if you met them, right? For putting this together. This right here is the generational that they did. What they broke, because I didn't have this when I was in college. Nobody told me none of this stuff. Again, I'm just walking around like Superman, not knowing. And that whole time, there was a kryptonite waiting for me. And it was all internal, though. That was the thing. I never knew who my kryptonite was. And guess what? It was me. I was killing myself from the inside, all because I wasn't talking. I wasn't asking those right questions. So that was the big thing. So this right here is breaking that generation because now you guys know. So guess what? The next generation knows. Now your kids are going to know. So you guys right now are the future going to take it to the next level because you guys are well past what I was, well past because you guys have the knowledge that I didn't have. Go ask the question, and I want to thank all the cohorts and the people, my man right here, my DJ, for doing all this stuff. And thank you too for Christy, my team, and Lenny right here on my team. And last but not least, everybody can look behind you or to your left and the lady right here. I just want to thank my lovely wife. Thank you to my wife Adina for supporting me. You guys can clap for my wife. Clap for my baby. That's my baby right there. Thank you, love. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. If you guys have any questions, come and find me outside. I'll be standing around. If you want to grab my number, yeah, we got a link up North Carolina. If y'all ever in Carolina, if I'm ever out there, right? I'll bring my sunglasses. I'll bring my sunglasses. But I will look forward to getting to know you guys. Let's connect. And if you guys have anything, anything that comes to your mind, even if it's later today, you see me, tap in with me. Everybody here, like on all social media, I'm sure, right? All right, so I'll find you guys out there and take care. But guys, this is serious. Don't take this lightly. You heard Drewski. $1 million y'all chasing this because this whole conference is about mindfulness, getting money, getting your mind right, mental health, life after sports. If y'all don't take this seriously, who will? So take this seriously. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a great night. That's a DJ move right there. Have a great night.